Hello friends, I am Chandan. This is my handwritten notes useful for GATE, ESC, SSCJE, ISRO, DRDO, BARC and other competitive exam. This is the third chapter of thermodynamics, energy interaction, or you can say that heat and work. Okay, so this is my handwritten notes given on the description. The PDF link is given on the description. You can download it from this, and you must create these handwritten notes by your own. So let's try to understand what is work. Suppose, so uh, focus on focus on this diagram. Here there is a battery. Here this is the battery, and battery is connected via, there is a wire is connected between motor and battery, and in motor there is a motor shaft, and on the motor shaft there is a rope is there, and from this rope the weight is lifting, so there is weight is there. Now if sorry uh, if consider, this is your boundary means where you study, you focus on your study. Suppose you focus on that. Boundary means when where you focus. So suppose this is your boundary. So from this boundary you can say that, you see that the weight is lifting, but here you see that there is electrical work, electrical wire is passing through this boundary, so you can see that this is the electrical work. Okay, now if the boundary change, that means suppose this is the boundary here, this is our boundary, so you can say that here the motor shaft is rotating, so for lifting this weight, so you can say that this is a shaft work. But when your boundary change, suppose this is your boundary, this is your boundary, so you see that there is only lifting the weight. Okay, so you can say that this is the lifting work or lifting of weight. And if you consider, this is your boundary, here the whole system is your boundary, then you can see, you cannot see anything, so there is a no work. Okay, so this is basically depends on the boundary, depends on your system, what system boundary. So work is basically depends on your boundary. So what is work? So uh, work is that, work is said to be, work is said to be done by the system if the entire effect of the system can be utilized to raising of a weight in surrounding, but weight may not be actually raised, but the whole effect can be equated to raising of the weight. So this is the definition of work or work transfer. Now suppose, consider this is uh, this is the, this is one system. Suppose this is room A, system A, and this is another system, that is system B, and the system A is insulated. Insulated means this is the system boundary. Insulated means no heat transfer through this boundary, no heat transfer through this wall. Okay, now through this boundary, so there is a resistance, electrical transfer is there, that means work transfer is there. Okay, now when you see, suppose consider, uh, this is first room A. Room A is your first boundary or system. For room A, you can see that there is a work transfer due to this heating element. There is work transfer is there, but there is electrical work transfer through this boundary. but here you cannot see there is no heat transfer. That means there is no heat transfer, only work transfer is there. There is no heat transfer. So heat transfer Q, that is equal to 0. But when you focus on the system B or room B, you see that the work transfer is 0, but there is heat transfer is there. Okay, so there is a heat transfer is there. Okay, so red color, that is the boundary color. Red color is the boundary color here. Red color is the boundary color. So for system A and system B, for system A, work is transfer and heat is not transfer. But for system B, work is not transfer, but the heat is transfer. Now let's try to understand what what is the sign convention of work. Sign convention of work is that work done by the system, remember this, work done by the system is positive and work done on the system is negative. So consider this is a system, and here the direction of this work, that is going out from this system. So this is 10 kilojoule. So you can say that work done by the system is plus 10 kilojoule. This is the main important things. If you are new in thermodynamics, just first you read this thermodynamics subject, just remember this first, work done by the system is plus 10 kilojoule because the work is coming out from the system. Okay, there in the same way you can say that work done on the system is minus 10 kilojoule, or you can say that work done by the surrounding is minus 10 kilojoule, or you can say that work done on the surrounding is plus 10 kilojoule. But if you are in new in thermodynamics subject, then just remember work done by the system is equal to plus 10 kilojoule. Okay, now suppose there is another system, there is another system, this is system, another system, the work is coming into the system. So this is basically negative, work is coming into the system, so this is basically negative. So here, so work done by the system, that is negative. Just remember this, work done by the system is negative because work is coming into the system. So that is why work done by the system is negative. Or you can say that work done on the system, that is plus 10 kilojoule, work done by surrounding, that is equal to plus 10 kilojoule, work done on surrounding, that is equal to minus 10 kilojoule. So so this is something about zeroth, something about work and heat transfer or energy interaction. So in next lecture I will cover another topics. So thank you everyone. Like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. The PDF link is given on the description. You can find this handwritten notes PDF and uh, try to write your own notes. Try to make your own notes. That is better for understand. This is my handwritten notes I share. I am, and during my gate preparation, uh, I prepare these handwritten notes. It may be useful for you uh, because at that time I don't know anything what is thermodynamics. I don't understand these things, but regularly practice these things because thermodynamics is a hard subject if you don't practice it. And if you regularly practice something, then you understand this subject. Okay, so that is why I recommend you to make your own notes, that is easy for you. Otherwise it is difficult when your exam is coming. Okay, so thank you. Like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.